Hello everyone, welcome back. We are on the 23rd episode of our series Parenting One Step at a Time. In the previous episode, we talked about delayed gratification and contentment. We talked about how we can instill these values into our kids from a very early age. Sooner or later, we teach our kids these values, but there are few other areas that school-going kids face on daily basis, and along with them, their parents also go through the same process. Sometimes, it becomes a concern for parents when their kids do not understand the importance of the whole matter, and they take it very lightly. Here I'm talking about their studies, their homework, and the time management skills. That's what we are going to discuss today in this episode. But before that, let me introduce myself to all the first-time listeners. I'm Alpana Dev. I'm your host. I'm a published author of A Girl in a New Town, freelance content creator, a blogger at mothersgurukul.com, and a mother of two lovely kids who are my greatest source of inspiration for all my parenting posts, articles, and now podcasts. Welcome to Mothers Gurukul Podcast. With school year, homework, assignments, deadlines also comes in picture. Children have to be organized if they have to handle all this in the given time. For some kids, organization comes very naturally, while others have to work little hard to maintain a schedule in which they can get everything done in a timely and an organized manner, what we call as time management. Few days ago, I was talking to one of my friends about the same topic. Her son is in high school, so obviously the pressure is more. I liked few of her suggestions like setting an alarm clock or giving kids responsibility to take care of their time, etc. I have a couple of more points to add to this list, so I'm going to share all of that in this episode. 7 homework and time management tips. So are you ready? Let's begin. First, give your kids some me time. Yes, we often say we mommy needs some me time after the all-day work, but even kids need their me time. Just imagine, you open the door, your kiddo comes in, and he or she is taking out his lunch bag or, setting up the backpack on the chair, and suddenly you started asking, so how was your day? Do you have any assignments tomorrow? Do you have any tests coming up tomorrow? Or what happened to your this particular subject's grade? Or what happened to that assignment that you have submitted today? Did you submit it on time? Now wait, you need to wait. Your kiddo has just came home. He needs some time. It is said that a human mind or human brain needs 45 minutes of transition time. So give your kid that transition time, if not 45 minutes, to at least 20 minutes, and then see. Once the kid is settled, had lunch or snack, then start your conversation about classwork, homework with open-ended question. First start with how was your day, not straight to what homework you have. Get organized. Set a routine. Using alarm clock is a very good option. For young kids, you can set up the clock, divide the time into parts. For older kids, they can set a time for each activity. Take it as an opportunity to teach them time management. Schedule a regular study time. You can also create a homework calendar. For elementary school kids, parents can help them in filling up the calendar. Ask your kid to fill out their activities on the calendar. And later, once you can wipe off the activity once it is done. Take breaks. Even for adults, taking breaks is always advisable during their working hours. It replenishes and refreshes the brain. Kids also need that kind of break. Extracurricular activities. We've already talked about the importance of extracurricular activities in episode 18. So yes, they do play a very big role. They work as a relaxer, sometimes motivator too. Kids finish their work well in time so that they will make it for the class, or they would be able to watch their favorite TV show. Keep the workplace tidy. Set up a homework friendly area. Have you ever wondered how come a teacher manages to keep all her graded sheets or paperwork intact? It's because they have designated spots for those particular things. They are never misplaced. So the same way, if you create a homework friendly area, it will help the student in finding their material. Cluttered tables do not give good results. Make it a weekend project and work with your child in cleaning up the shelves or tables. When your child is in need of an eraser or a sharpened pencil, they should know that where to find it. It is seen that more than half of the study time just passed just like that in finding and gathering stuff. Break large projects into small chunks. This could be an ideal option for older kids. If they have an assignment due, say in 3 weeks, encourage them to set weekly goals. This way, they will not be overburdened and their assignment will be done in time. Talk to them about the importance of following deadlines. Teach them not to wait till end. Finish up the homework before time is an accomplishment. They can spend rest of their time in doing some other work they like. Homework is an important part in a student's daily routine, as it helps to consolidate what they have learned in class. Whether it is homework or regular study time, it doesn't need to be a big deal every day. So I hope you found these 7 homework and time management tips helpful. Usually kids feel, why do parents make such a big deal of homework? Why TV time always comes after school work or homework is done? The truth is, these days kids get a lot of homework right from their elementary school. Homework is a part of students' school life. Well, they don't like it a lot. Obviously, who will like to sit to study after spending the whole day at school? But is there any other option? They have to do it. So if they do their homework properly, it helps them in understanding the concepts properly. If they turn in their assignments on time, then it will help them in maintaining good grades. Kids need help with their homework, time to time. Reasons could be many. They might have missed school and are now catching up is challenging to them. Or there could be some personal problems, a situation at home, not able to understand assignments on their own. And if these problems are not addressed on time, then they keep on piling up. So here are few ways that I could think of to help the kids finish up their homework faster. First of all, make a list. My daughter, she is in middle school now. They used to have a planner. They still have a planner, and they started this practice when she was in elementary school. So they used to have a daily planner that they used to maintain at school. So what they exactly do in this planner? They write their homework and any upcoming tests or readings in the same week. It includes when they will be getting the notes from school. This helps them to be on track and not missing out on any submission dates. Having a timetable. Next thing any student should learn is to estimate the time they will need to finish each homework. As the grade level increases, they start getting more homework. Sometimes they have quizzes the very next day. They have to understand that they cannot spend the entire evening finishing up only one subject. They have to smartly divide their time. Have everything ready at one place. Usually kids have a habit of getting up in the middle of their homework. Sometimes it's broken pencil, Otherwise, it's because they forgot to take the eraser or ruler. If they gather everything before sitting, then there will be less distraction. Take a break only when it is needed. Sometimes students need mini breaks to rejuvenate their mind. Long sessions can make their mind tired, but such breaks should not become a habit. That is why let the kids see these breaks like a power break and not as a relaxer. Then comes online help. Nowadays, so many new concepts have been introduced in kids' education and the teaching style has changed a lot. This can be challenging for the parents to keep up with it. Sometimes they need assignment help in tough subjects. They can direct you to good sources for research and offer tips and guidance about many academic subjects. I am also a parent and I would like my children to work on their own and not to be dependent on any website or any online services. So, whenever you are seeking any online help, I would say discuss it with your child's teacher how to use these resources properly. And in the end, reward yourself in the form of short break. After applying all these above tips, if you manage to find some extra spare time, that means you finish your homework before the expected time, then consider those extra minutes as a bonus time and use them for a short break. Let me tell you my viewpoint towards this bonus point. Instead of taking a short break, I would rather move on to the next subject and finish the entire homework and then relax. So that is how I work, but it may vary child to child. Sometimes finishing up homework, working hard to meet the tight assignment submission deadlines might look too much. But once children get in the habit of not postponing things and putting their sincere efforts, it becomes their second nature. And remember, every child's grasping power is different. So give them enough time to understand the lesson. Encourage your child to discuss their problems with you, their teachers, and their school counselors. Homework, maintaining good grades is a part of students' life. We all have gone through this phase. Just that today kids are a little more busy than what we used to be. We had our own ways of handling it that suited that particular time, but with time we have to incorporate few additional ways. But the bottom line is still the same. So take it as a phase, and I'm sure you would be able to help your child, and your child will definitely understand the importance of time management and will succeed in incorporating it into their routine. So I hope you like today's topic, and I will see you next week with a new topic. Till then, stay blessed, stay happy, happy parenting. Bye-bye.